Greetings, everybody! It is I, Mad Gamer II, and welcome back to the madness that is Minecraft. We are on episode 4 of our Minecraft realm. I have to say, it has been a interesting week. I recently upgraded my computer. In fact, the last episode was the first episode I recorded it on the new computer. But that does mean that my setup is a little bit wonky. I recently reorganized and cleaned up my desk, so everything's a little bit jumbled up, and I actually have not had a chance to record pretty much all week. This is currently Saturday. I don't know when this episode is going to be actually out, but we'll try to get done as much as we can this weekend so we can get everything on time. However, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing today. And we have built the nether portal. It's going to be not this dirt hole. I'll tell you that. We're going to clean it up at some point. I want to work out a cool little like alcove for it. But for now, I also want to make an enchanting place. I have enough bookshelves for the full enchanting. I have an enchanting table. And I have an idea for a design, but I'm still working that out. I suppose the first thing we can do is figure out where we want to put it. I kind of thinking of put it somewhere behind here, behind the house. There's a nice little flat area right here. That would be pretty fantastic for it. But yeah, I do want to go to the nether at some point. However, my last excursion did not go well. Like first time going into the nether, I was woefully unprepared. Willfully? I don't know. I was woefully unprepared. And yeah, there's a lot more skeletons in the nether than I remember. There's a lot more skeletons. So I will not be going back into the nether until I can get a pretty darn good enchanted bow and a supply of arrows. So that will be that. I do have a shield. I pretty much wrecked it my first time going into the nether, so that was fun. So yeah, we're going to be working out a new nether portal on the other side at some point. We'll be building the enchanted tower blacksmith idea I have. I'm not quite sure yet. And we're going to pretty this hole up. That's going to be the plan. Let's see how much of it we can get done. So I decided to hollow out a little bit of an area back here behind the storage room. Just a temporary enchanting area. It was going to be... yeah, I still haven't figured out what I want to do for my official building that I want the enchanting place to be. But I figured this will serve us in the meantime. No sense letting these bookshelves go to waste. Now, I do have a supply of lapis in here, plus some more upstairs. So once we get some more diamond gear and some more levels, I will start enchanting up and getting some better gear going. I had up to almost 30, I think, and then I ran into a witch while I was harvesting my crops. Yeah, it was a fun time. Anyway, that was that. I don't know what to do next, honestly. Ferb, I know what we're going to do today. Seeing as we just built a handy-dandy enchanting area, might as well find some diamonds to enchant. So I figured the next step would be to start doing some strip mining down at, well, pretty much bedrock, and see if we can find some more diamonds so we can get some more gear going. I definitely want to enchant my pick and also get some more decent armor on. Right now I'm still rocking the Iron Man suit. It's going to be difficult. Having all or the majority of the diamond spawns in the deep slate, it's going to be slow going compared to pre-118, I will say. But we're going to crack on and just try to push through. So I got a little bit lucky when I was out fishing with the other day. So as you can see here, I have a pretty much maxed out Enchanted Fishing Rod, which I have renamed just to distinguish it from my other fishing rods I've gotten. But the funny thing is I got this entire fishing rod as a set. I didn't have to do any combinations or other enchanting to add on to get the max value. I actually just fished this up using a Lure 2 Luck of the Sea 2 fishing rod, so I was pretty happy with that. But at the moment, we are just doing a bit of fishing to, 1, get some unique items, hopefully some mending books, but 2, we are also getting some of the experience to hopefully enchant our helmet and our shoes, our diamond helm and shoes that we crafted the other day. Did a spot of mining, got some diamonds, so we have those boots and helm. But the only thing we are missing now is the experience, so we're just going to be fishing, and when night comes, possibly doing a bit of monster hunting. We are just about at the amount of levels I would like in order to enchant several tools, I think. But in the meantime, I figured we'd take a break from our fishing and monster hunting to do a little bit of decorating around our nether portal. We will be going into the nether soon, as I think once I get an infinity bow where I can deal with the skeletons, we will be making a trip into the nether. But I figured it would be good to at least put a roof over it, give some decorations a nice entrance to it rather than just this dirt stairwell, as it were. But yeah, we're going to be doing a bit of that, and I'll see you in a bit when it's done. And I believe we are done. I'm actually pretty proud of how it turned out. I wasn't expecting it to be too good looking the first time around, but yeah, not bad for not having constructed in a testing world beforehand. We still have to light this baby up, so let's go ahead and do that. I wanted to just show off the back of the nether portal. It's currently, I think, 4x6. It's a bit of a wide portal, but yeah, here we go. Ooh, it's looking mighty fine indeed. I like having the border inset a little bit to the right and the left, so you don't really see it. All right, I'm gonna just double check that it is connected to the portal that we constructed on the other side, because Two Sticks' portal is actually pretty close to ours. All right, good. So this is the portal we constructed. Hopefully to be a little bit protected, but yeah, we're gonna just go right back in because we don't need to mess around the nether right this moment. And perfect, we're back in our base. It's good to know it's all linked up and it's not gonna be going anywhere it shouldn't. And that's gonna be that. I did also add this little pathing going around the backside to. Oh, actually, that reminds me, I gotta actually make this into the path block. There we are. Now we have a pathing going to our house. And it's looking mighty fine. I did a little bit, just trying to make it a little bit more natural hole, I suppose. Not just a box, as it were. Yeah. That's that. That is that. And I have... Our bamboo is growing along quite nicely. I actually like the aesthetic of having the really tall bamboo. I might use that for decoration at some point. But that is just for basically building purposes. Now, if you probably can hear... I came across some parrots in my exploration earlier. I was doing a bit of exploring. There was a abandoned nether portal I didn't get the treasure for. I went back to find, and just a little bit of mapping as well. We have mapped out the 2 treasure maps that are around our base or around the island, and we have some new pets. I have yet to come up with names for them. Looks like we have the 2 blue ones and a red one. They scared me the first time around because they imitate zombies when zombies are around, and I was like, oh, it scared me at first. Then I realized, oh wait, it's just the parrots. And then I walk out the door, there's an actual zombie that they were imitating. So yeah, that was quite the adventure. We are good to go. I think we're going to do a little bit more XP collecting, a little bit more fishing and such, and then next step will be to. I think we'll enchant our pickaxe in either a helmet or boots next. We'll see what has the better enchantment. I think it's about time we get on to some enchanting. We're up to 34 levels and we have a diamond pickaxe, a diamond sword, and a diamond helmet, and a diamond pair of boots that can be enchanted. Unfortunately, we'll only be able to do 2, I believe. We'll see how this goes, but I definitely want to see. So we'll plunk this in here, and then we'll see what kind of enchantments we get. That is not very helpful. No, thank you. How about here? Projectile protection? No, definitely not. That could be handy. I do have some feather falling already. Let me see what we got for my sword. No, definitely not that. Okay, so I want respiration for my helmet for sure. And either protection or fire protection. Definitely not projectile protection. Protection 4? Yeah, that could definitely work. Do I want to give it a shot? I don't know. Let me actually take a look and see what kind of books I have. Because I have a little bit of a collection now. Do any of them have... Okay, infinity. Ooh, infinity. That would be fantastic. There's a lot of Triton enchantments that I will not be needing yet. Mending, that would be fantastic. Feather falling, that would be fantastic. Ooh, sharpness. Sharpness also on that. Flame and impaling. Yeah, a lot of these have Triton enchantment. Ooh, respiration 3. There we go. Okay, so let me see. We want definitely not that. Do we risk it for the unbreaking 3? Or we go right for the protection 4. Protection 4 would be fantastic. Let's go for protection and see what we get. Okay, we get protection. Alright. Diamond pickaxe. What do we get? Fortune 3. Heck yeah. That is exactly what I need. And we get some unbreaking. Excellent. That will bring in the diamonds. And I think I will put the mending on the pickaxe. We shall see about that. And we're down to 28 levels. Alright. Let me actually see if I can... Okay, that's just unbreaking. Oh, how about the sword? Let me see what the sword is right now. Fire aspect. That could be handy. But I think for now, I'm going to go out here since we got some protection 4. I believe it only goes up to protection 4, so that's the max for that. So we'll probably take that. We're going to wait until we get an enchantment on the helmet. We want the fire protection 3. That would be helpful. Where we go. Mending. Here we go. Feather falling 4. That is probably what I want. It does have some sharpness and some piercing, but I really do want the feather falling. Let's see how much we can get for this. Feather falling. Only 4? Alright, yeah, that would be fantastic. And this will definitely save me some health bars when falling down. And we will rename them to our age-old Boots of Madness. My naming scheme for my armor and all that, anything I wear tends to be... Actually, no, in general, it tends to be whatever of madness, except for my pickaxes. They tend to be, since I have a Silk Touch and a Fortune typically, I'll have one called Eye Silk and one called Eye Fortune. And then usually, if I have multiples, I'll have numbers afterward. But that is fantastic. And actually, these iron boots are about to break anyway. So we'll go ahead and plunk this on the diamond helmet. We'll keep on, and we'll put the iron boots in our chest of rubbish armor. And so hopefully we will be getting at least I want the Unbreaking 3. That would be fantastic to be adding onto all my armor. And of course mending, but that will take a little bit longer. And I think for the most part we'll need a villager for that. Yeah, but that is definitely a whole nother project. And I am not sure where a village is to begin with. So that will have to be something to look out for. But anyways, I do believe that is all we have time for today. Let me see. I don't know if we can get any more done today, but I think we have gotten a fair bit amount already. So with that, I want to thank you all for hanging out. I want to thank you all for watching. As always, this has been I'm Gamer the Second. and I will see you all later.